Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Zach Wheeler gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy's one of the best right-handed arms in the game of baseball. I was fortunate to be able to be at Philly spring training camp a couple of years ago and watched him throw from the bullpen mound, and my mouth just dropped how good this guy is. He has that explosive fastball down in the zone, great assortment of off-speed pitches. This is one of the top pitchers in the game, and if he's on, good luck getting any knocks off this guy.
Harper is there to put it away for out number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
Stepping up is number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. His career line against Wheeler. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now here's the first offering. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the delivery. Number 37 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up is Gene Segura. Now the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Two now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
Next to dig in will be
Harper.
Bryce Harper. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Harper, a Nevada native, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Segura, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product,
1-0.
Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And now pitch on the way. A swing and lift, a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled off. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
That is good. The left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
And now Yadiel Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yadier Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ruiz.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now a man at third with one away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And so take a look at ball 1. Realmuto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1 and 1. fastball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Ready on 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies strand one. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in will be Luis Garcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His career line against Wheeler, he's just 1 for 6. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Steven Strasburg.
So now the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now here's the first offering. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Lane Thomas now, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He's set. The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's down.
A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Ruiz is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First offering.
That's a ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. And now in the box, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two
I
now.
got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batter.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here now is Juan Soto.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball, that's low.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready now is Yadiel Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Galvis trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
As a look, now the pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Keibert Ruiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and 0. Here it is.
2 balls, no strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0. Pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryce Harper. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Harper.
First offering on its way.
Hey. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Thomas calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Fouled off. Strasburg on 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Garcia. And now the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Carter Kieboom. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Up high. 2-1 now. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now, boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
To the plate now, Steven Strasburg. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Way outside. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Ready on 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
In now, Zach Wheeler. And he fouls this one off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lane Thomas. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung out and missed. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Stepping in now, number 3.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ball 1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Thomas leads off second with nobody out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And stepping in, Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. Ill-advised swing that time.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 29.
So the next to bat will be Yadiel Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Nats leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 37.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Gene Segura standing in. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. From the stretch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very high, 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Full count now, 3-2. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins, fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, here is Luis Garcia. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in is Carter Kieboom. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Three and 1 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
0-1
And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got the count 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Lock in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Harper will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Zimmerman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
0-1.
A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And it's fouled away. 3-2 one more time. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. The 0-1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Sam Coonrod will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ronald Torreyes is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. Fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. Set. Here's the 2-2. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, number 3. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Andrew Stevenson will come on now and pinch run here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That's out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Nats leave a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Andrew Stevenson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Defensively for the Nationals. Now playing right field, number 17.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
For the Phillies, the third baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Torreyes.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, number 37, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here's the 2-0.
Whoa, that's down.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Stepping in next, Rhys Hoskins. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-1, here it is. Inside for the ball as he falls behind to it here, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the 3-1. Grounded to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Brad Miller will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 13, Brad Miller.
And now here is Yadier Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well on this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
To the plate now, Cable Ruiz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Luis Garcia. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the wind, the 0-1.
The bounce 1-1.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Goes the other way as this is line to left. McCutchen gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
No strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-0 delivery. Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with the 1 and 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied 1 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Number 88 is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. picked him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Big at bat now, and here is Ryan Zimmerman. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And he fouls this one off. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. Here's the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1 left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Paulo Espino comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. The winning run stands at second base.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ronald Torreyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman, and that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 37. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Phillies strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate is number 3. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Whoa, that counts. Nope, up there.
Fouled off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Andrew Stevenson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2. They're at the count 2-2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next to hit, Yadier Hernandez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
So now to the plate, Keibert Ruiz. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he lays off for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. 3-2 now. Luis Garcia would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ruiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now a 4-1 Washington lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Finnegan takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brad Miller, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
First and second here with nobody out. And there's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities. And when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins.
1-0.
He'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-1 home. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a line drive. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And the 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.